Hello everybody, it's me again, and for one last time we're going to be having a blast on one of Nott's Gamer's Sega Saturn games while he's away, and I've picked Zap Snowboarding Trix from his Japanese library this time. Because I'm a fan of the genre, unfortunately I've not had much Zap so far. I find it very difficult to pull off any tricks, and the snowboarding is a glitchy at best, which is definitely my kind of game. So we're going to jump into Zap Snowboarding Trix and have a quick blast on that. There is a little surprise at the end of this video, because I do have one more video left before he returns. It's not going to be gameplay related. I'm sure you will enjoy it, so hopefully you will stay tuned till the end to find out what is coming up next. So let's enjoy some Zap Snowboarding Trix, see if we can find some Zap. There's plenty of snowboarding, and hopefully pull off a few tricks. Yes. Now, where did I put that controller? So we will just start off on easy, do normal and then hard, and see if we can get through all of these tricky courses. Start with easy, and I have found that my favourite border is this one here. It's average at everything, so we'll go with this one. Here we go. If you don't jump at the beginning, the other person gets ahead on you, and sometimes you end up sliding sideways, which is amusing. I've turned the game's volume and sound down because it isn't very nice, and it does put off my concentration slightly. You notice I am trying to stay on the track, and I'm not trying to perform any tricks because this game is way too tricky for that for me at the moment, and it's on a clunky D-pad, so no analog control there. It's very twitchy. You have to use the brake on the corners. I'm not actually sure how you do the tricks. I'm not sure if you can do tricks, but it has tricks in the title, so I'm sure you should be able to perform tricks at least. I've got good enough to be able to bomb down the first course relatively easily. But then it gets quite difficult from there on out. And there are only 3 courses to the game, and one like half pipe that just goes straight down. So clearly you can do tricks. Oh, I did a little spin there. Lovely and spinny. But I've got used to the layout of the track. If you don't know what you're doing, it just eats you alive on the corners every time. Because of course, snow drifts on corners are bouncy, people. There we go. Nice big leap. Another big leap. I don't do any tricks in case I fall over. And there we go. We've approached the goal. The end of the first stage. There we go. Our people look like they're made out of stickle bricks, and they're very glitchy.
3, 2, 1, come on!
The game actually looks slightly better in the replays, as long as you move away from the characters' faces that just keep disappearing. There you go. The replays look okay. At best. Just passably okay. It does feel like you're sort of funneled down the trench as you go down the hill. Anyway, enough of the replay for the first stage. We'll move on to the second stage. Again, this game is incredibly short, so you can see where I tried to play it last time, and I did slightly better than here, so I'm going to put my name in again, which is me. And then we will go for the normal track, which is a little more twisty and turny. Has a few trees and stuff, and a few blind drops as I go down. Honestly, I still know where the jumps are, and I miss them every time, and it's hilarious because you stick to the walls and glitch out. So let's hope that happens, and let's jump back in, and we'll mix things up this time and have goofy. So here we are on the second course. If you don't press anything, your character slides off to the right like this for no reason whatsoever, and you lose lots of ground on the other player, which isn't helpful, but I just wanted to show you that. So let's try and catch up with the lead place as we try and get through this maze of trees. Take the jump onto this rather bouncy snow. Yes, it's very bouncy. Bouncy. There he is. Let's catch him. This course is a lot more twisty and tight, or twite, as you go down in the first course. A lot less linear and straight, but still, it's not very difficult if you know how twite the corners are coming up. That was a twite one, and I missed it. So this is a very twisty section where you need to slow down a little, but I don't, and that's my downfall. I don't care. Let's catch this guy. Come on, man. Yes, there we go. We'll pass you at the jump. Oh, yes, we did. We got past him. This nice tight corner here. Lovely. I mean, it's not a bad game. It looks nice. It's very lacking in courses. It's very basic to control. And I still haven't found out how you pull off any tricks. A little twist. When we get to a big jump, we will try one. Because now we're in first place, so we've got a bit of space on the guy. Hey, there we go. That's all I know. Seemed to work. We got over the jump, which is difficult, and fell off the edge of the world. But we're still in first place, so it's not all bad. As once again we enter a nice wide section of the course. And a nice straight intersection where I can't seem to go straight. Come on, let's go. That's it. Nice tight corner again. Into a weird tree branch that's just in the way. Yes, yes. Oh, there we go. And we bumped into nothing, which is really, really not good. But we're still in first, so it doesn't matter. Onwards. I wonder if you can jump through that house. It's onto the checkpoint. Left or right, left or right. Let's go left. Oh, left be a good choice. Whoa, left is a bridge. And we made it. So it's not a bad choice. Getting very, very tight again. These very narrow sections of the track. And there's a nice jump. Nice jump. Still not high enough for me to try a trick. No, no. We're doing very well though. We're doing very well on this run. Get into a narrow cave. This is where I always go ping-ponging on the walls. Doing quite well, doing quite well. So, yes, not a bad game, I suppose. Just very, very basic, considering how old it is. What do you expect? It's not very good, but it's not very bad either. It just sounds awful, guys. Don't play with the sound on. It's mental. Oh, we always miss that jump and end up in the road. Should put a bridge there, man. That's dangerous. Oh dear, no, no, this could be bad. No attempting tricks on the flat. There we go. We finished in first place. You are the win. Thank you.
3, 2, 1, come on!
The replay music's rather funky though. Yes. I think. I don't know. I've got the volume down. How would I know? There we got 6th on that, so I will put me just to annoy him when he comes back. So he knows I've been playing. So we will now move on to what I say is the final course, which is the hard course. I'm not counting the free course you get at the end because it's a straight line like a half pipe for you to do tricks, and as we've already established on here, I can't do the tricks, so we're going to just see if we can get to the end of this. This is not my 4th attempt, I swear. I just hope we'll get through it this time. So this course is a difficult one, and we will see if we can triumph this time. It's the sections with the bouncy snow that get me. I'm not quite sure it's bouncy or why it's bouncy, but it is. Anyway, let's concentrate and see if we can make it down to the bottom of this course. Ducking out of the way of the trees. Yes, yes, those crafty trees that get you every time. Yes, I saw you, mate. Oh, we go straight through the checkpoint. That's lovely. We maintain our first position into the first white section of the course. Very twisty and ever so twice. Out the other side, unscathed. Lovely. Onto the strange hill, which makes you well jump here. And then sucks you towards the left-hand side if you're not careful. You seem to have made it this time. Lovely. Over this perilous jump and narrowly avoid the rocks into the next white corner. Yes, we're doing well. As you can see, I'm commentating on my own performance because, oh dear, we've fallen off the edge of the universe, and that is why. Oh dear, it's done it again. This game loves doing this to you. So I was doing exceptionally well until it sucked me towards the edge of the universe twice, and well, obviously the results were me falling off the edge of the universe. Anyway, stop waffling and get through that checkpoint. Lovely, and straight off the edge of the road again. Very, very narrow section, and this game's controls don't help you in the slightest, as they're as about responsive as they can't get. Well, we managed to stay on the course that time. Over a blind jump. This is the best attempt I've had so far. And I still hit the wall there. Onto the bouncy section, where the floor just likes to bounce you around. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe you have to be in a certain place. I don't want to find out. Let's just go straight over this jump. Into a nice little cave here. Lovely. Not a single trick. Just pure straight line snowboarding. Ladies and gents. Yes, next checkpoint. I always find it helpful if you twist your head with the corners. It does absolutely nothing except make you look rather foolish when you do it. There we go, straight out to the next section of rocks. Got you, mate. I'm not going to run out of time this time. Oh, we might do if we keep hitting those. No. Shit. No. That's it. Straight through, mate. That's what we like. And stayed on the world. Yes, we didn't fall off the world again. Straight past this lovely little cabin into another twite section. Rather twite and twisty. Under this lovely little functional bridge. It does nothing, so it's not functional. Into another twite section, which can ping pong you all over if you hit the wall incorrectly. Maybe do a bit more time this time. Over a massive jump, so we can't even do any tricks. But we'll just carry straight down here. Come on, to victory! Victory, victory! Yes, yes.
The winner, it's you.
So there we go, Zap Snowboarding Trix, ladies and gentlemen.
3, 2, 1, come
Plenty of Zap, lots of Twitch, not many tricks.
on. Bass, please.
So yes, that's Zap Snowboarding Trix on the Sega Saturn. That's the final game I will be playing before Not's Gamer returns. It's an average snowboarding game with a tiny bit of Zap, virtually no tricks, an extremely twitchy gameplay, and but it's worth picking up if you're bored and want to kill a few hours on your Sega Saturn, and it's relatively cheap. So anyway, thanks for having me, people. I am going to bid you all adieu now and disappear, but please check out what we've got coming in my final video. You might appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you didn't like it, tell him when he comes back, because I've enjoyed doing it anyway. Ta-ta! Yes, hello everybody. I'm coming to you this time from a dark cupboard. We're currently hiding under the stairs in Not's Gamer's living room, waiting for him to leave on his honeymoon with his new wife, so we can go and explore the Not's Cave. Oh, hang on, I think that's him coming downstairs now. So if we just quiet a minute.